What's good, my Taurus gang, my bulls? Baja Divine 144 here. Let's get into these messages. Tap that bell for more of my content. To anyone returning, much love. Thank you for the support. Keep it coming. You already know how I feel about you, my bulls. To anyone new, how are you? What's good? Let's get into these messages. Tauruses, keep in mind that these are general. Take what you can. Let the rest go. Let's get into it. See what's going on. What's happening. Tauruses. Let's see here, Tauruses. You have the Four of Pentacles, the King of Cups in reverse, and Strength. Someone's keeping their emotions to themselves when it comes to you. It's like someone has something they want to say, they just don't know how to express themselves. They don't want to get hurt. Someone might have an emotional outburst or something like that, but they're keeping it to themselves. Someone just rather keep it to themselves, like, no, I'm gonna just chill. It's hard for someone not to say how they feel, because you could be like in stingy mode, like you're not giving up shit, talking about shit, spending time with shit. It's like, you know what I mean? You're just holding on to what you got now. You could be in a situation where you have lost a lot dealing with other people. You lost a lot, that drop. You lost a lot by being too kind, being too generous. You know, you may come off very stern, very stoic, very mean. Someone, they don't want you to cut them down. It could be a Capricorn. Could also be a Scorpio, Cancer, or Pisces. But someone's trying to tame the beast. It's like so much they want to say, but they know, you know, someone just feels as though they need to keep their feelings to themselves. This person could be like a drinker. They drink and think, sit and think and wonder. They could try to manipulate you into coming back to them because they see that you're not giving them no play. I just feel as though you're keeping to yourself. You're holding on to what you got. After dealing with this person, you're holding on to what you got left. Let me put in left, okay? Yeah, they're thinking about you, thoughts. Someone is really in their head about you. They could be drinking a lot. They know they messed up a lot. You know, reality is reality. It is what it is in a situation. They don't want to see something for what it is. King of Cups. Yeah, they know you official. Someone knows you official as fuck, or they know they messed up a good thing. They have no wins in this situation. It's a done deal. Someone could be born on the 22nd. Someone could be a Marine in the Army, a sergeant. Someone has some sort of leadership position here. Some sort of rank. Yeah, you're going to get a message. If someone's finding the strength or the courage to come together and talk to you, they might just send you a brief message to see how you are, how you're doing, or someone's going to try to test the waters with you. They're going to, check your temperature, see if you're open to even talking to them or responding to them. You could also be getting an approval of some sort, something that you've been waiting for. It could be from an official person that's coming in. You're taking... I hear take the money and run. It's like something's coming in for you, and that's just what you're focused on. On the other side of things, there's someone thinking about you while you're focused on other shit. This is someone that you left. It didn't turn out well for the two of you. They could be drinking and thinking, and they're sorry, and all types of shit. Whatever they did to you, they regret it. They definitely regret it. But I feel as though you're stuck on your no. Period. Like it's a wrap. You're not going back. You're holding on to your coin. You could be moving. You could be about to. You need your money for other things. You're putting your time into other things. You're not having, you're not giving up the cookies. You're not giving up that wine. You're just holding on to what you have left. And I have to keep making that known. What you have left from dealing with this person. There's going to be some sort of message that's coming in, and it's going to be approval of some sort. And I feel as though that's what you're focused on. Yeah, someone's obsessed. Someone has an obsession. They think about you heavy. They think about you too much for the shit that they've been talking. Yeah, this is a procrastinator, more talking than action. This is someone who just talked and talked and talked, and all they did, I'll make it up to you. Never made it up to you. You stayed though because you had a lot of love for this person. This King of Cups in reverse, but you had to realize that you deserve better. You let this motherfucker go, and you holding on to what you got, and you waiting for something to come in, some sort of approval, and it's about to come in, having the strength to move on. It's a lot of things that you want to say, but you're not going to. You're just going to let, your actions speak, so to speak. You know what I mean? When all they do is talk. Watch out for an unexpected pregnancy. Something could come out of left field. That could be the messages coming in. An unexpected pregnancy. You could just be holding on to your money and everything and whatever it is that you're doing and being stingy with your time and everything because you're thinking about the future. Because you may pop up with a plus sign. Surprise, surprise, congratulations. That could be coming in. It could also be that this person that wants to come back to you that's drinking and thinking, they don't know how to explain themselves. It could be because someone that they were dealing with on the side or cheating on you with, or whatever the case is, they popped up pregnant, and they don't know how to tell. That's why they're drinking so much. In another case scenario, this motherfucker is drinking because they don't know how to tell you that, yeah, I got shorty pregnant, or she don't know how to tell you that she could be pregnant by someone else. Flip the roles if you had to, but it's a lot going on here. It's a lot going on here. You know what I'm saying? So that's the messages coming in. Let me get some signs. Get some signs for my Tauruses. Let's see who could be significant. Doesn't have to be a Gemini. Could be significant, a Cancer, or a Capricorn. Talk to you later.